Jimmy Carter.
Oh.
Now, my mother told me about this story. Rosalynn Carter, wife of Jimmy Carter, joins her husband in hospice care. Because you guys know Jimmy Carter's in hospice care.
Yeah.
So he's at home.
Oh, he's at home now?
Oh, they in hospice care at
Both
home.
of them together? Oh.
Yeah.
It's sad when a husband and wife are sick.
So it says former First Lady.
Huh? No, I know. It's just sad that you usually one or the other, but not both.
Former First Lady, 96.
Wow.
Who married her husband in 1946, Ma.
Wow.
3 decades before White House victory, enters hospice care at home in Georgia.
So they've been married almost 80 years.
Dang, 46. Mama was born in what, 42?
44? That's beautiful.
So they've been married. They old enough to be your mother and father. Still married. Jimmy Carter's wife, Rosalynn, has entered hospice treatment at home. The former First Lady joining her 99-year-old ex-president in end-of-life care at the couple's Georgia residence, her family said on Friday. The news came in a brief statement released by human rights nonprofit Carter Center on behalf of Jason Carter, the grandson of the 39th president and his 96-year-old wife. Former First Lady Rosalynn Carter has entered hospice care at home, the statement said. She and President Carter are spending time with each other and their family. The Carter family continues to ask for privacy and remains grateful for the outpouring and love and support. Rosalynn Carter, who married her husband in 1946, more than 3 decades before they entered the White House.
Wow.
After the Democrat won in 1976, was diagnosed with dementia in May.
Okay, we think Comover got it.
He does. Mm-hmm. Jimmy Carter, a one-term president and former, and now the other one is Trump, one-term president, and former Georgia governor who became a respected international diplomat after leaving office himself, entered home hospice care in February after declining further medical intervention for a number of health issues.
Okay.
He had a mass removed from his liver in 2015. So that's sad.
It is.
He announced that he was cancer-free later that year after radiation. He had a hip replacement at age 94. Wow. That's too much for you to get that at
surgery at that age.
So it says, let's see, he Carter, a keen painter and peanut farmer. Remember, we kept calling him a peanut farmer. Mm-hmm. Oh, where's Wendy at? Hold on. The commercial must have came in. Remember, she said she gets kicked out when the commercial. All right, you back, Wendy.
Okay.
Their father, James Earl Carter Sr., died of the same disease, pancreatic cancer, in 1953.
Wow.
He had 3 younger siblings, 2 sisters and a brother. All died from pancreatic cancer.
That's not good.
Between 1983 and 1990. The father died from pancreatic cancer.
I've had people that I've known who knew that there was like a generational curse, is what she called it, because it was down the bloodline. And I know when she got close to that age, Patti LaBelle too. She prayed to break that. She said, "I am not going out like my family members who have," and she's still living.
Patti LaBelle has the same thing.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
I went to a barbecue with a friend, and when I got there, I just saw wheelchairs everywhere. Wheelchairs. I said, "Why is everybody here in a wheelchair?" He said, "They all have diabetes."
The family.
Well, I mean, it was like 30 wheelchairs. 30.
Ooh, that's not good.
A lot of stuff does run in the family.
And you can even see it from your grandparents' level and great-grandparents. So you would think, oh, my God, all of these members in my family have died of this or have this issue, alcohol.
Yeah.
If you look at people like the DeBarge family, boom, boom, boom.
There's
Alcohol,
drugs.
My
drugs, alcohol.
family is stroke and
Wow.
heart attack. And I told that story about my grandmother. Remember, my grandfather was only 33 years old,
Oh,
and he died of a stroke. Then my uncle died of a stroke at 48. So
Ma,
my family is
how old
heart
your
attack
dad?
and stroke.
My mom's dad was 33 when he was, I cannot say
Gunned
that
down.
word, gunned down. I can't say the word. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Lola says, poor Rosalynn Carter. Leela. Hey, Leela. She says, whoa. Emerald says, married 77 years.
Mm-hmm.
Lola says, I
Wow.
heard once that Jimmy Carter can cuss like a sailor. If you think about it, he looks like he can give a good dressing down. Emerald says, what a beautiful thing to stay together for so long.
That's what I said.
Lola says, I would not want to get on his bad side. Those Southern gentlemen types can tell it like it is. They don't sugarcoat. And Lola says, prayers that rout demons, prayers for defeating demons and overthrowing the power of darkness, and prayers that release heaven and move mountains.
I'm wondering if his relatives who had the same issue, did they die at his age too?
Oh, older?
Or did they die younger?
I don't know.
And God has just blessed him to live in his 90s.
I don't know.
You never
Well,
know.
they died late, so because it said 1990. They died between 1990. I said it on here.
Okay. Of the grandfather.
1983 to 1990. So that's old.
Okay.
If that's his brothers and sisters.
Wow.
So
interesting.
So there you go. So there we go. What I remember with Jimmy Carter is he wasn't a really good president.
No, he didn't make good decisions on things. He was very
He's
soft.
too nice and honest.
Like Ford, General Ford. Was he like that too?
No. Jimmy Carter was nice.
He was too nice
and honest.
Remember, they got those hostages freed about 15 minutes before he changed office.
Yeah,
that was just spite.
Yeah,
that was spite.
Yeah. But he's been a good.
Then, so
matter of fact, Jesse Jackson was involved in that.
Oh yeah.
The good thing about Jimmy Carter, you know more about Jimmy Carter after he was president.
Yeah.
With Habitat for Humanity, feeding the poor.
He was a very good man.
Very good man. Humanitarian. Him and his wife, Rosalynn.
What's the show I was watching with the relatives and whatever of stars?
Mm-hmm.
His grandson was on that show. I can't think of the name of it.
Oh yeah.
Kiki Palmer's sister was on there. That's how I met who she was. But yeah, he talked about his granddad. He said, I love my grandfather.
So they're both there. Now I don't know if they're gonna go together, Mom. One probably gotta go before the other one, but if she has dementia, does she even know who he is?
Do they know each other? Do they recognize each other? I guess they would. They would say something if they didn't.
Yeah.
And my grandmother, even though she did grandma recognize people, Mom? Because not really. My grandmother didn't really recognize you. She probably thought you was somebody else. But the way she treated you, you would think she knew you.
Yeah, she had everybody like that.
She loved everybody.
Yeah.
So she just was nice to you, and you thought she knew you.
But you should be nice.
So sweet.
You should be nice to everybody.
How
anyway.
you doing, baby? Come on, sit by me.
Right.
You know, but she had dementia.
Lola says 2 excellent prayer books, and you can find them free on YouTube. That prayers that release heaven and move mountains. They look amazing for their age. The Rosalynn and what's his name? Jimmy.
His wife.
Emerald says he was a humanitarian too. And Lola says it has been medically documented that people can die of a broken heart.
They can.
Can I say something about my
I believe that.
What, Mom?
95.
Yeah.
My mother, I'll take her to the doctor. My mother would leave there and wave at all the people.
Right.
They were Hispanics. They were
whatever their
white,
race
black.
was. Yeah.
And she said, I love all of you.
Yeah, you have to.
That's what my mother,
it was like a natural thing. So even in her dementia state, she still carried on. I love you. How you doing? I love y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love isn't love till you give it away.
What good does love to you if you keep it to yourself? Somebody needs to receive it from you, so give it to somebody else. Woo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love is
okay.
Love.
Would you stop?
You gotta reach down deep in your heart. You know what I'm saying? That part. Give it away. Love isn't love. Love isn't love. I say you can. What did he say?
I don't know.
This is Fred Hammond. Still in the
Dun, 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 dun.
Love isn't love till you giving it away. Give love away. Oh, you got to do.
I miss commission.
Yeah,
oh
commission.
my Fred Hammond now.
Yeah.
Whoa. Go ahead.
You can talk real loud or something.
Okay.
You can preach in something and talk real loud, but it still isn't love.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
All right, here we
okay.
go. I did have my little commission break.
Oh, Lord.
Speaking of love.
No. You talked about him last time.
Love. This is